Today I'm going to be cleaning and oiling the Westinghouse motor in this Air King PL20P box fan. As you can see, the motor is quite dusty. Now, the rest of the fan is very clean. This is the one that came with its original box. It doesn't look like it's been, if someone did use it, they really kept the grills and stuff clean. But that motor is pretty dusty. This is the one that came with the original motor tag for a Westinghouse motor. So this is pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to start taking the grills off, and I'll be back. The front grill is off now, and we can take a look at these blades. They're not too dirty, but they have a little bit of dust on them, so I'll be cleaning them. And I'm going to take the blade off real quick. Hopefully I don't have to get my puller out. That blade is stuck on there good, so I had to get the puller out. And this is what I'll be using to turn the puller. I know it's a little bit overkill, but this thing was the closest thing that I could find, so I'm too lazy to go downstairs and get the other wrench, so I'm going to use this. Oops. The blade is now off. Here's a better view of the motor. Yeah, it's a little dusty in there, which is weird considering how clean the rest of this fan is. Well, I guess there's dust down there too, so yeah, but right now I'm mostly concerned about the motor and the blade. I'll clean the rest of this thing up another time. So, alright, let's take the back grill off and we will get the motor out. Motor is off the support now, and here's some specifications. It is a 2.2 amp motor, 110, 120 volts, 60 cycles, single phase. So yeah, no oil port on this one like there is on the Westinghouse motor in my S223, but yeah, I'm going to take this thing apart the best I can, and I'm going to clean it, I'm going to oil it. Here it is taken apart. Got the back cover off, sort of, but the wires are going through it, so I can't take it, all the way off. But there's the windings and the stator, rotor, front half. So I'm probably not going to take this rotor out through this bearing because there's a bunch of crap on here and I don't want to damage that bearing. So I'm just going to oil it by sticking the zoom spout thing down through these holes in the rotor. So that should work. And yeah, I'm just gonna take this thing down to the basement right now, and I'm gonna start vacuuming it, and then I'll be back when I'm done vacuuming. Okay, the motor is all clean. Both sides of it are clean. Let me pull it out of here. You can see the other side. Those windings are nice and clean now. I vacuumed them with the shop vac, and I also got all the dust off of this piece, and I'm going to now start oiling and then put it back together. Okay, got the zoom spout here. I'm gonna take it, put it right in that bearing, and put some oil in there. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going to do that some more, and then I'll be back when I start putting it back together. Okay, I'm in the process of putting it back together. It's been oiled and cleaned out. I got one bolt in, I'm going to put the other one in, and then I'll align the bearings so they're not binding, and we'll give it a test run. Okay, so the motor is all put back together, cleaned out and oiled. Let's see if it runs right. Yep. Nice and quiet. Alright, so now I'm going to wash the blade off. It is now all put back together and plugged in. I'll start it up in just a second here. You can see how much cleaner the back of this motor is. It was absolutely caked full of dust. So that's good. Go ahead and turn it on. Alright, and that does it. Thanks for watching.